Well, there we go, folks. What an opening round of the SARC we have seen. Toby Price, can you believe it? Winning his first event. Wow, many more to come, I'm sure. But it was a great battle all weekend for honours in the SARC. Here he is, look. Let's go and have a chat with the man himself. Our Dwyer of the Dakar, our Queensland brawler, our Burra... Oh, what could you be? Our Burra battler. You're our Burra battler. And you're just our delight. You are Burra delight. Guys, I have to say, Toby, and obviously Holly, what a weekend we have had here. What a weekend. We saw you guys in Benalbo 6 months or so ago, and it looked promising. Yeah. But I don't think anyone expected to see the quality that we saw this weekend. From start to finish, it was bang on. Well done.
It was a really, really good weekend. So, we just took it stage by stage, and not much damage on the car. We're just looking then that the little front splitter is a little touched up, but other than that, the car is in really good shape, and super happy and stoked that we just crossed the finish line there, and I was stoked to get that little medal and medallion that we finished. So that was the main goal and aim, and Holly's done an amazing job and kept me the right foot down for me, and gave me the confidence to drive. So it's been a really good weekend.
It's a great pairing, the two of you working together. Holly, it's been a baptism of fire for you as well, to come and sit next to someone with the reputation that Toby's got. And, it's all about learning, isn't it? And you must see the progress almost stage by stage, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. To watch him just progress throughout stage by stage, on Friday to be winning outright, and it's his 5th ever stage, to be able to see he's done incredible. Yeah.
And Toby, obviously you've achieved enormous things in your career, incredible things. 2 times Dakar winner. The Fink is your event. It's incredible what you've done. But where does this rank? How much does this mean to you, this first rally win?
Yeah, this first rally win, this is one I'm going to remember for a long time. So, that little medallion's going to hang front and centre on the trophy cabinet for the rest of my life. So it's, the finishing rate is good, 50% win, 50% not, but...
better than Ogier, Loeb, Kankinen, any of those greats.
Hey, well, I'll claim it while I can. So, it's been a really good fun weekend, and big thanks to everybody here at Burra that's, welcomed us in with open arms, and everyone that's run the event, putting everything on for us, and at the start of stages and stuff. So without them, we're not able to go and have fun and enjoy it. And it's been one to remember. And fingers crossed, I keep the boss happy and we can come do some more.
Well, I tell you what, that's what we're all getting excited about, the next step, and the rate of progress is so rapid, we can't wait to see what you can do the next one. What is the next step? Where are we going next? Any ideas, Holly? You're looking at you're the boss.
My lips are sealed, Colin. The real boss is standing over there.
He is standing over there. Listen, I won't ask you any more difficult questions. Safe to say, we will be seeing them back in a rally car. Maybe before the end of the year. Hopefully, anyway.
Fingers crossed. So.
Toby, normally when I'm talking to emerging talents, and I've talked to a lot of emerging talents in rallying, don't take this the wrong way, but normally they can be in their late teens, early 20s. You're a little bit past that, but you are an emerging talent in the world of rallying. But which way do you see it going? Is it stage rallying? I guess it's more off-road, isn't it, that you're aiming for?
Yeah, look, honestly, I just want to race anything, and where I want to go is Dakar Rally for sure. But this door opening, I couldn't say no to it. And honestly, if the Dakar Rally stuff doesn't take off, I am on the back end of that age. All these young kids coming through, still the same thing. They have got plenty of talent in these rally cars, but hopefully, we can do some more of this stuff and enjoy it. But we'll look at the end of the day. Anything that's got engines and wheels, I'll go for it and try and race it. So, it's been a good, fun weekend.
And I tell you what, it's been a joy working with the two of you this weekend. There's been something very special about the atmosphere, about the way that you've embraced the event, you've embraced the locals, you've given them your time, your energy, and your passion for the sport. And I... someone that's been around for a while, don't see that very often, and I have to thank the two of you for that, because it's been magical. Thank you very much. You have to go and swat up now on your cross-country navigating skills. Hey, that could be entertaining. Guys, thank you very much. It's been a great weekend.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Colin. Unreal, guys.
Well done, guys. Now, Now, let's. What is that? Just remind me of that. This is a kind of signature noise you make, isn't it? What is it?
You.
You. I got to practice my U's. Well done, guys. He has been special, Toby Price, hasn't he? Really, really, really special this weekend. You guys, you'll see a little video that we'll put together maybe later on in the week where Toby goes around and talks to people. It was every single time he stopped. There were, and he was enthusiastically giving up his time to chat to them because he's a superstar. He really is. Now, talking about the South Australian Rally Championship. It is our Dwyer team. What a start to the championship for you. Declan, I talked to you earlier on, and we were thinking, is Toby registered for points? Well, he is. You said it's no shame in being beaten by Toby Price.
I consider that an honour, actually. Yeah, no, he's obviously, he's sets a world standard. The man is at the top of the game everywhere he goes, and so I just relish the opportunity to look and learn what he's doing, follow his lines on the road today a little bit, and it's fantastic to work with him.
I've loved the enthusiasm from yourself, from the team, the crew this weekend. You guys, you obviously enjoy your rallying, and this is the type of rally where you can go out and really enjoy yourself, I guess.
Yeah, look, the thing I think about it is that those that sort of know rallying know just how much of a team sport it is. It's so important that our team is just on point the whole time, right from sort of weeks and weeks and weeks before the rally and during the event. Like we wouldn't have even made the start line if it wasn't for the team. And my wife Amanda, she's the manager and organiser and does all the logistics and stuff. And then, we had problems during the rally, and the service crew stepped in and saved the day. We split a boost hose and we had, they managed to change some suspension stuff for us and back in the park. And it was just, it's the stuff that makes a difference, gets us to the finish line. So we're just thrilled, so.
I tell you what, seeing your dad at the stop lines and seeing him around, you'd never have guessed he had a single care in the world. The smile hasn't left the face. From a co-driver's perspective, you've enjoyed the weekend, obviously, Zoe?
Yeah, absolutely. And being with Dad, it's super comfortable. There's not much pressure, and it's all about having fun and getting to the end. And we did both, so pretty happy.
And you did it with some style, guys. Congratulations! It's a great start to the championship for you, and it's been a wonderful experience. Just enjoying it with you. Well done.
Thanks very much for that.
Great stuff, guys. Wonderful. There we are. We'll keep an eye on those guys throughout the course of the year. Second in the South Australian Rally Championship. Now, the man who's maybe worked harder than anyone this weekend. We have to go and find him, but we will find him. It is Guy Tyler. Let's take a little wander, see where Guy is. Keep up with me, Johnny. Right, well, here we go. We have found Guy Tyler, just slightly on the other side of the service park. Guy and Ged. Now, so very calm. Well done. Big round of applause for Guy and Ged. Wow, boys. I'm going to have a seat next year. I don't really deserve a seat. I maybe deserve a banana. I might be grab a banana off you.
Bananas already.
Guy, well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Ged, my goodness me. Look, you are the filthiest crew, and I mean that not in a naughty way, but you are the filthiest crew in Burra. Is that reasonable to say?
Yeah, pretty much. A shower would be good. But look, it wasn't quite victory, but getting to the podium was good enough to be dirty on.
Yeah, it must feel like a victory because you had to work so hard. Listen, that car, it's just incredible that you can be competitive anyway. Chuck in the fact that at every service you had something to deal with. It must feel like a victory, the points haul you've got this weekend.
Yeah, 100%. We could have been parked in a creek yesterday and not come out. And then we had a steering arm and the clutch and everything's a bunch of issues, but we kept on pushing. Thanks to Nick over here and Ken, our service crew, and Ged on the notes. Fantastic job all weekend. It's a big team effort.
It's great to see the co-driver got his hands dirty as well. Ged, is this what you signed up for, mate?
I knew it would be an experience, but I didn't know there'd be these extra little key experiences in there. It was good, though. It was bloody wild ride. Never been so busy on the notes at Route Truck. So, yeah.
No, it's been a great weekend, guys. I have to say I've very much enjoyed watching you. And if I could award a first prize, just a first prize, you'd have it. You'd have it. If I could award extra points for trying, for effort and for entertainment, I'd give you those as well.
Thanks, mate. Or the greasiest crew.
The greasiest, filthiest, dirtiest crew, 100%.
Thanks, Colin.
Right, where did the bananas go?
You want one?
Right, I do. Yeah. Lovely. I've not had any fruit all weekend. I've eaten bacon, I've eaten eggs, I've eaten chips, I've eaten all sorts of rubbish. I've had no fruit, so I'm off to have this. Boys, well done indeed. Great start to the championship. It's been a joy. Well done, Ged. Well done to you, sir. How come you've got clean hands when you're the service crew?
I got all day to wash my hands while I'm sitting and waiting.
There we are. Boys, we'll see you at the next round. So, there we go. That really, for me, Guy and Ged, they really personify what rallying is all about. It doesn't cost him a huge amount of money to buy that car, but my goodness me, he drives it and gets absolutely 100% out the car. And then when things go wrong, well, they get their hands dirty. They get underneath the car, they fix it themselves, and you know what? Straight back out, quick clean hands, out to do a 70k stage. Astonishing stuff. Proper skills, talents, dedication from Guy Tyler and all of his crew there. So it's a wonderful event, this, isn't it? We've talked to our top 3 in the South Australian Rally Championship. There's a lot more going on. Some of our drivers entered the overall rally. This car here, what a wonderful car. Cary Seabrook, car number 19. Cary, you didn't enter the South Australian Championship. You didn't enter any of the championships, but you got third outright. What a weekend you have had.
Thanks, Colin. Yeah, no, fantastic event. My brother Russell navigating for me killed it. Virtually no dramas. We lost lots of plastic bits and jumps and stuff like that. And the gearbox was howling its head off for the day and a half, but I managed to get it through, and yeah, really happy with how we come.
It was a challenging weekend, wasn't it? We saw on Friday night we had some horrendous dust, we had some awful rain out there. This is maybe the perfect car for those changeable, challenging conditions.
It helped a lot. We were praying for rain, I was especially. And we were able to make heaps of time on that night stage on Friday, and it worked out really perfectly because we said we didn't get much dust as well, so it was grouse. Yeah,
it was grouse. I love that word. You must be from, is that a Sydney word?
No, Melbourne.
It's a Melbourne word. I love that word. I only discovered the meaning of it. Grouse for me was always quite a cheap whiskey, but apparently it means great, right?
Yeah, great, fantastic, awesome, yeah.
So when you came, obviously, at the start of the week, Cary, and you had a look at the conditions, what was the target? Was the target a podium?
To beat my older brother in the same car. That was it, that was really...
Is this him here?
Yeah.
He doesn't look very happy. Which one is the older brother? This one?
The older one, yeah. The one who looks filthy because he's been under his car all weekend. Yeah.
So you've obviously beaten him, you've ended up on the podium. That's a heck of an achievement.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah.
Well done, guys. I do love the car, by the way. Do you know what? I had one of these once, and it had the same livery on it. What year is yours?
04, I think. Yeah.
I think mine was 03. It was a WRX STI. I went to Pro Drive for a meeting. This is a genuine story. Yeah. It was a blue one, gold wheels, all the rest, proper big spoiler on the back. It was the STI, company car as well. Went to Pro Drive for a meeting, sat down for 2 or 3 hours with David Richards and various others, came out and it looked like that. They liveried that up for me. It looks stunning, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's grouse. I love it.
Grouse. Grouse. Grouse is a word I want to use more.
I didn't even have to pick it. It was already like that. So, yeah.
It's classic, isn't it? It's iconic. Much like the name Cary is also iconic. Seabrook, I think that was a racehorse that won the Grand National once as well. That's iconic. It's just a triumvirate of perfect, iconic things. Now, where's brother? I want a quick word with brother. Very quick word with brother. How does it feel to be beaten? I hate getting beaten by my little brother. Well, I hate it.
There's probably nothing worse, really, when you think about it. He did really well. He's solid. Yeah, excellent.
He doesn't seem like the sort who's going to live on this for the next 12 months.
Nah, he'll be right. He's going really well and quality driver. Nursed it through. Yeah.
No, you have to be. You have to be to finish third here at the Alpine. Well done, boys. A team effort, a family affair. Third outright on the Alpine. Start again. Third outright on the Heartland Rally. Crumbs, it's been a long weekend for me as well. It really has. Off we go. Well, there we go. The South Australian Rally Championship. Toby Price winning for the very first time. This is a day I think a lot of us will look back on and think we were there. We were there when Price won his first rally. It has been a magnificent start to the year for the South Australian Rally Championship. Don't forget, folks, check out our videos. They're all on our Facebook page. You can scroll back through the videos. We sum up the overall Heartland's Rally top 3 as well. Go and have a look at that. It's well worth seeing because there were some great performances in the outright rally as well, folks. So it's been a wonderful time here following the exploits of our top drivers in the South Australian Rally Championship. We've enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you, folks, for joining us and coming along with us for the journey through the wonderful countryside around Burra here in South Australia. It's been a lot of fun. Let's do it all again next year, shall we?